Chaos Crone presents, and that's me. Costumes. I'm going to be talking about costumes today. I love dressing up. Absolutely love it. Any kind of dressing up, whether it's for being on stage and singing Sweet Child of Mine, or if it's trying to recreate pieces of art like a Miro sculpture with my dogs, or, being Baby Yoda's Mama Yoda, or just being silly, drawing a mustache, or going to a birthday, with Creepy Crone, or going to a con with the third Crone, who is remaining anonymous. And, this is also at a con, dressing up for the Ghostbusters reboot, or, making some images for my poetry. That's a Medusa poem. This is by Don Surratt. We did some headpieces with deer antlers, because why not? And taking advantage of the snow to do some funky stuff with some color. This is a Gish photo shoot I did with my kids. It was really fun. Jillian Holtzman, love that character. Or Disney bounding. This is a thing that I didn't know about. Absolutely love it. So doing the Black Widow thing, you just kind of look sort of like the character. So, I got to buy like fake leather pants at Plato's Closet, $10, and it was fun. And here I am Disney bounding as Jack Skellington because, Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, he's the best character. I love the stripes on those pants. Those pants are from thredUP, and the jacket is from Goodwill. So, and then that's just a white t-shirt underneath. So that's a total of $15 right there. I love thrifting. I love costuming. And I love this idea of just being able to be your character, kicking off some, changing some shoes or changing some clothes. Then I've got my Jack Skellington hat on, trying to do a TikTok there. But I love everything about Halloween, right? I love the fall. It's my birthday month, doing bonfires, doing weird pumpkins, trying to test my Halloween Wars skills on these pumpkins. This is a Gish pumpkin. The Oedipus. Making weird decorations for the yard out of yard sale stuff. Making zombie hands. That was fun. Learning how to make those with plastic bags and a heat gun. And, trick-or-treating. I mean, I loved trick-or-treating when I was growing up. My friend has wonderful blow-up creatures, and there we are again with one of the dragons. Ooh, I think she's up to 3 or 4 of those now. Here I am again with Creepy Crone, dressed up as Wonder Woman. Love Wonder Woman. But here's the thing, okay? At some point in my life, I stopped having fun with Halloween because I really believed that I had to be sexy. Like that, like my costume couldn't just be fun. It couldn't just be something that I, enjoyed, or a character that I liked. It had to be sexy. And then most of the time, I didn't want to do that because I didn't feel as though my body type was right for those kinds of costumes. I've always been what people would consider, or what our society would consider, a plus size person ever since high school. So, these corsets don't even come close to being in my size. And so what is that? You got sexy angel, sexy devil, and that was, I was indoctrinated into that method of thinking, into that line of thinking. And since, most of the time the clothes didn't come in my size, then obviously I wasn't supposed to be wearing them. And somehow that it became impossible for me to enjoy Halloween. And I know that a lot of other AFABs, women assigned female at birth, feel the same way. But you know what? If I want to throw on a corset, there's nothing wrong with corsets. There's nothing wrong with wanting to feel sexy or be sexy at Halloween. I'm not saying that at all, okay? You should feel free to be whatever you want to be, like all the time. But, at Halloween, to dress up. So if I want to throw on a corset or get Creepy Crone to like leverage me into a corset, then I want to feel free to do that without feeling like I'm doing it for some kind of public consumption. There's the problem, right? That somehow I was convinced that I had to do this for other people. And it's largely because of stuff like this. Like, okay, this is a nun and she's got a paddle ruler. This is probably the scariest costume in the whole place. Yeah, the priest, much scarier than the nun. But look, I mean, we've got sexy Chucky. You know, the male costume of Chucky does not look like that. Again, it's perception, right? Why couldn't the female Chucky have a pair of overalls on? And these costumes are very much gender based. Okay, so excuse me, what the Freddy Krueger is that? And this guy just looks happy about being Freddy Krueger. Okay, so my question is, why are the quote unquote female costumes, short skirts, fishnets, sexy? It's like, what? Okay, these are iconic horror film characters. But somehow, we're supposed to throw on a pair of fishnets with that. If you want to do that, great. There is absolutely nothing inherently sexy about any of these clothing items, okay? Anybody should feel free to wear fishnets whenever they want to. I mean, we've assigned all of these weird societal rules to ourselves because it's this idea that people are looking at you and assuming something about you, right? Something that you're promiscuous or something because of an item of clothing. This is how we get rape culture. This is where it comes from, okay? Not from Halloween, not from this store, but in general. There's lots of research. I've done lots of research on this and lots of reading and lots of experiencing 50 years of it. But what I'm pointing out here with this video, y'all, is, okay, this is the blue side. I'm not even going to go gender. This is the blue side of the store. It's all very scary with masks and, kind of traditional scary characters. This is the pink side of the store. And I want you to notice the difference here. Okay, the difference is that there aren't a whole lot of masks that cover the whole face. The skirts are usually short, or the costume is form-fitting. Case in point. And folks, this is where it begins, right? We teach our assigned female at birth children that this is their job, is to be seen and to be seen in a certain way, that they have to be appealing to a gender biased audience. Like we're telling them, you are going out and you are performing for an audience every single time you leave the house. And I just think it's so really, really obvious when it comes to Halloween time. And I think that I probably started feeling this way when I was about 10. That, Halloween really wasn't the fun that I used to remember, because I felt that society was saying, hey, your costume, your job in your costume is to go out and be sexy so that people can look at you. When really your job, guys, folks, is to enjoy yourselves. Look at this. This one is a case in point, okay? 2 werewolves. One is for the pink and one is for the blue. The pink does not have a full mask. The pink has a short skirt. The pink does not have hair on the arms. The blue has a full mask, hair on the arms, and jeans. Right? What is that? What the actual Freddy Krueger is that? I'm going to use that one twice. I mean, now we got creepy clowns, right? Okay, there is the blue cursed clown. And here's the pink, one of the pink. Y'all, these are very disturbing to me, these costumes. Misfit nerd. Yeah. Do I really even need to say anything about that? So we are sexualizing our assigned female at birth children from a very young age, and teaching them that, they're supposed, that the male gaze, like, that's what's important. And God, it's not. This should be something fun. Let your kids be what they want to be, and you too. Wear what you want to wear. Have fun.